Again, we think, and I thought, that the drinking was my freedom. Think about that for a second. I thought that the drinking was my freedom, when in fact the drinking was the prison in which I couldn't unshackle my hands or my mind or my body from. Okay? This is very serious because this is deeper than anything else. When you start talking about your soul, we're talking about eternity right now. We're talking about not going to confession, not praying, not believing in the Eucharist, not actually going to church at all, let alone that you are now actively turning your face and your body away from God towards your sin and justifying the sin knowingly now. It's, as I wrote here, it's an outward strength, inward depth, inward death. You don't know why this is the way it is in the beginning, but you now know this is the way it is when you're in it. It's a small interior death that nobody probably knows. Maybe if you have a spouse, they may know. There's something going on for the last year. There's something going on that they're addicted to something. They can't unravel themselves from something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it could be overspending. It could be debt. It could be non-investments. It could be I could be doing better at my job. Whatever the case is, there is an overlap, again, between your materialistic physical world and the spiritual realm. Is all overlaps because that's what we are. Continuing on. It's not dramatic and it's not desperate, okay? It's just whatever, it's the quiet desperation. Just living quiet desperation. God, I don't know if you hear me, but I'm tired. That one line cracked open the door a little bit. However, for me, I'm now 3 years into my addiction. It's January 2023, and now I started to research astral projecting, Rosicrucianism, whatever, I'm even forgetting, Manuel P. Hall or whatever his name is. Again, this is all Masons. This is 33, Albert Pike. I'm deep into this. Astral projecting, the pineal gland, going through breath work and crystals, and putting in the binaural beats so my body can leave, or my soul can leave my body, and I am deep. I'm paying money. I am fully on board that I can connect immediately to source, to the universe. I can connect to God, which is the infinite source. This is all this is the lie of the devil right here. The lie of the devil, that you can connect and leave your body and you are connected to God. Okay? However, ironically enough, what is alcohol called? Spirits. Alcohol. Okay? All of these words mean something before 1900. They knew alcohol on an addiction was bad. They knew food without fasting was bad. They knew that non-prayer, not going to church, was bad. They knew that charity and gluttony and envy and materialism and collecting things was bad. The book that I'm reading now, it talks about this weird idea, and it came from the French Revolution, of accumulating things. I saw a documentary yesterday, and this person who's been living in Japan, he was comparing Japanese and American and how our body weight and everything else. And he goes, there is no such thing as leftovers. You just get a small portion and you eat it and you leave. There is no taking it home, too much food. They give you just enough. So portion size is exactly what you need for that meal right then and there. Their small is our large is their, or their large is our small. Whatever they just literally, their extra large is our small. And just did a comparison. You think about that over an extended period of time. You now start, at least for me, is that you don't know what the cause is of the addiction. And for me, people had their ideas of what the addiction was. They said it was my father. They said that it was things that I needed to actually unravel from. I needed to go see a therapist. I needed to, this is a girl I was dating, she was telling me this. Some woman that was my coach was telling me this. All these things. This is the number one thing, is when you are coming out of an addiction, okay? Again, this could be anything. Is that there is a repetition that has formed and neurologically rewired your brain to feel pleasure from the sin. I'm going to say that again. There is a rewiring of your brain for pleasure of the sin. So it's not just turning away from the sin. It is unraveling. It is pulling the dendrites so they're not firing so much when you do the sin. You have to unravel that. And that, my friends, is where it becomes uncomfortable. Who wants to talk about confession? This is the fun part. So now I am going through doors that I have unknowingly opened that are to the spiritual realm. We'll just say that.